Because, I mean, girls actually are so smart. Well, girls actually have their own decisions to make. Yeah, yeah, sort of. I mean, like, I'm not going for you guys as girlfriends or anything, actually. Though I like this shirt because it makes a cool point. Because they have their own decisions to make and so forth. It's sort of what makes me so cool. Right? Because I understand some things. Smart like that. I was thinking about the whole thing about like pro-life and pro-choice. Yeah, I mean, like they want to argue absolute one or absolute the other, and it's like, okay, I could easily win the pro-choice argument, really super easy. I could if I wanted to. Yeah, I mean, it's really the actual answer is neither absolute pro-life nor absolute pro-choice. Not actually. That seems sort of obvious to me. Uh, while it would be sort of easy to argue pro-choice and get that back, if, and just like, uh, probably a lot better for society and for the population as well. And it's sort of easy to argue. I mean, because like just reference a bunch of references the statistics of male aggressions in a mixed population. That's quite a convincing number and statistic reference. Yeah, you could even include things like traffic citations, traffic violations like speeding specifically. Okay, to reference about male aggression. How many males actually get caught speeding? Really sort of easy. And then like some people are wondering like, my dad's wondering why I like him again. And now my dad's wondering why I like him again. And like this is not cool because it's like some kid. And like, yeah, and you're like 19. He was talking with his dad about some things. Okay, or something like that. Wondering. Okay. Well, there are other details as well. Then there's like the probability that like, oh, something like a Catholic priest might tell a Catholic girl that was raped to forgive and even to marry the rapist. That's really tragic. All right. Though then you think about things like, okay, so a guy uh, okay, the average guy ejaculates once each week, at least once or more, one time each week though, from the time that he's 18 all the way to the time that he's 40 or older. It would be really ridiculous to expect or be upset that each one of those ejaculations did not turn into a child. And then there's the fact that there are thousands of sperm in each ejaculation. Okay? Talking about pro-life and pro-choice, remember, guys? Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, think about that. All right. How ridiculous it would be to expect each of those to become a child or be upset that they didn't become a child. All right. That would be really ridiculous. Right. So you see, it's like pro-life becomes like a male aggression sort of a suggestion. You see that? Like, okay, so in my life, I had a couple of girlfriends that aborted my kids. I was like, well, I I thought that they were reasonable girls. Should I be upset that they aborted my kids when I consider the fact that I mean, like all, yeah, that okay, that is a bunch of not turning into Jason babies, right? Okay, through the weeks, all through my life, all the weeks throughout. I mean, that's 54 weeks in a year, man. How many? Okay, that's a lot. That would be a lot of kids. I don't want to try and feed all of those. No. All right, thousands of sperm in each ejaculation. That is ridiculous. Okay, now think about it, though. Why should I be upset that those girls aborted my babies? I mean, I thought they were sort of cool girls. We were dating, and then, like, all of a sudden, okay, they're pregnant and they don't want to talk anymore. One girl, one of the couple of girls, called and said that she was pregnant. She was thinking about aborting the kid. I asked if she wanted me to marry her, if she wanted to get married and so forth. And she got upset, la la la. I'm thinking about some things, la la la, accusing me, and psh, okay, she's already like, yeah, having some mood swings or whatever it was. Why should that upset me though? And the point really is that it like becomes a male, like it's like a male aggression sort of thing. The whole pro-life thing is sort of a male aggression. And like these guys out here, they how that's got kicked up in amidst America. Partly, these guys started arguing that like they wanted these girls to have their babies. Uh, I mean, they should like people should realize, no, no, no way, no, no, they don't have to. Mm-mm. I don't care. If you were dating and in a monogamous relationship, she didn't want to have the baby. Not actually. So, no. You understand? No? Right. So it's like, it's my Facebook profile, my recent one, the Lightning Bolt 77 logo, Lightning Bolt logo, right? And it's like, okay, so the amazing screaming camouflage gecko, all these things, like, it's almost like you would expect that, like, if you were out in public and, like, particular people saw you, you could just, like, be real still and they wouldn't notice you. Maybe. That's sort of what you would expect, maybe. Because, like, okay, it's really, really obvious that, like in the column below that, like, I like some people. Some people are really likable. I'd like you listen to those couple of songs, those girl groups. Like, okay, you look at the girls and like those, yeah, those girls, and it's like, okay, really obviously he would like. It's really believable. It's like really obviously he would like them. So he's for an example, and very southern. And then the amazing screaming camouflage gecko, and yeah, Congress and American government employees just sort of seem to want to ignore me. They want everybody to go back to work for the criminal society, and it's like, okay, the why is and some people would be like, well, the why is Jason Hughes gonna say it again though? Why? And then you think about the hypothetical of somebody else saying, well, looks like we won after all. And I'm like, okay. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Huh? Really? Really? Hmm. You think so? You think so? Huh. I'd almost sort of, just shrug and, well, look at what I wrote. Yeah, yeah. Really? Really? Okay. Well, some people will see what happens. Hmm. Like, it's really sort of obvious considering your history that you might not even be real smart about like what's good for you. Not actually. Probably maybe a little bit ironic of tendency, right? Some people will see what happens. Some people will. So, uh, it's quite a lot to think about. Quite a lot to think about for some of the readers. There's just civilians out there. What do they have to look forward to? 40 hours a week of capital slavery. Hmm. Working for the criminal society plan. Hmm. Well, at least there's something out there that's sort of interesting to read. And like, who was he talking about? Like, why did you tweet this? What was that about? And it's like, oh, And they can figure it out amidst each other. Like, I think he's talking about something that some people in Congress do. Like, they're real bad. And they do that to some of the other Congress people all the time. They can figure it out. Some people can. Some people will see what happens, right? That's sort of part of the point. So anyway, thought like, just because it's sort of cool. Turn the light on, people can see my face, my hair. My hair's getting sort of long, sort of cool. I like it. So anyway, take care of yourselves. Later.